Hey guys, this is just gonna be a raw video, no editing, no intro, no outro, no nothing. It's just gonna be me yapping at the screen. Also, I'm a little congested. I think I picked up something while I was at New Jersey. Yeah, it's fun. And if you also see marks on my arms, no you don't. Ocean City, Maryland was a great trip. Yeah. While I was down at the beach, I kept getting bit by sandflies, and they are no joke. They are no joke. They are worse than mosquito bites because when you start scratching at one, it literally spreads throughout your whole body. And my whole body itches, but that's okay. I have allergy medicine. I'm taking care of myself as I should. Back to the video, what I was gonna originally talk about. So, I was talking to my professor today, and he had said something that really struck me, which was time is your best friend, but also your enemy. And at the same time, I was reflecting on myself and thinking about what I've done this semester. And it's really weird because part of me feels like I haven't done anything this semester. Like I haven't made anything, which is ironic to say considering that I had my student solo exhibition. I have 4 studio courses that I'm doing really well in. I have my internship. And because of the internship, my YouTube is, here, it's existent. I'm working with materials that I used to hate and now I love it, like watercolor and charcoal. I'm working sculpturally and taking things apart and putting them back together. I don't know. It's like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Because I'm also questioning whether or not if my art is valuable, if it's worth it, if my job is gonna get freaking replaced by AI. There's just so many things that are going on in my head. And one of those things that I'm thinking about is that, this is week 10 of my semester. This week is week 10. And I only have 6 more weeks. Technically 5 because final crits are the week before finals. And then I only have to take 1 course next semester. And then I graduate. Yeah, I wanted to get the hell out of here since I got here. Which I'm kind of thankful that the year is just kind of but at the same time, I'm thoroughly enjoying my time here at the studio. I come here every day and I can work on my stuff without any sort of distractions, and I'm in my own bubble. I feel like having 4 studio courses, though, I might have overdone it. I wanted to get the general education courses out of the way because why am I wasting time and money for classes that are not going to benefit me in my future? This semester was strictly focused on doing studio stuff. And I couldn't be more grateful because, I can just sit here and work all day. And I take breaks as I need to. I'm not burnt out, but I'm not motivated either. I'm stuck in the middle. And that might be how any college student would feel, when midterms, after midterms are done. I don't know, it's just that when he said that sentence, it really struck me and got me thinking, am I actually making as much as I want to? Why do I start a piece and then feel unmotivated to finish it? Am I expecting too much of myself? Am I asking too much of myself? Which might be the case. For those who know me, I'm an extreme perfectionist. Things have to be so organized to the point that you know what happens every second of that plan. I am one of those people, I will admit. And I'm a perfectionist to the point that I have visions in my head of how I want it to look, but then I get disappointed if it's not the way that it's supposed to look. But I also freak out if, I have to go to a critique because I want people to like my stuff. And they end up doing that. They're I want this in my room. I want this here and here. I'm like, the main thing is that they want it bigger. And I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I've got so much going on this semester, including lots of things going on in my personal life, that it makes it so hard to do the video editing things and things that I love. It's just like I wish I could be awake 24/7 all the time. But by doing that, that would really burn you out. So I haven't forgotten about you guys on the internet. It's just things take time. And especially with the content that I want to put out there, like, it's not going to be just internship stuff. I'm hoping to add like other sources of content, like the types of paintbrushes I use, the paint materials that I use, the paint bottles, like what I use constantly, and show a bit of my process on how I get things done. Not necessarily like a DIY channel, but something along those lines, I guess. And also just maybe like some personal vlogs, like what's going on in my life if I'm traveling anywhere. So I don't know, it's just, it's a lot. But I'm really doing my best. And with the videos, I want to add memes and other sources of entertainment to keep people engaged, So I'm doing my best with that too. But like I said, things just take a lot of time, and I'm sorry that it's being a while. But just hang in there. Things will be posted soon, I promise. Thanks for being so patient. See you next time.